Hi everybody, it's Lorraine Murray here. I'm doing my next video blog, this time about the chakras, energy centres in our body, and how they can help us with meditation. I'm obviously here representing Feel Good Therapies. You may know me through that or through my book Can Kids, or Connected Kids, which is our programme on teaching children meditation. So I've been working with meditation for quite a long while, and use lots and lots of different techniques. So the reason I'm going to talk about chakras is because they're a really useful tool for you to help you understand yourself a bit better. It helps us get rid of the junk in our trunk. That's what somebody called it when I was teaching them in Australia. So I thought that was a fantastic expression, getting rid of the junk in our trunk. So when we meditate with the chakras, it helps us to release unhelpful thoughts, unhelpful feelings, and it can even help us relax much more physically when we focus on a particular chakra. So what is a chakra? Well, a chakra is a part of your energy system, and there are 7 main chakras in the body. So they're like a spinning wheel of energy that we hold in our body that has lots of information about each thought, feeling and experience connected to a particular aspect of our life. So think of it like you have a filing system and you have different computer disks, each one representing a different chakra. And on that disk there is a whole bunch of files. So there's a disk with lots of files on relationships, and there's a disk with lots of files on being able to speak up for yourself. There's a file with lots of information on what your upbringing was like, and so on. And of course, every time we have a similar experience, say a relationship we enter into, or a new job, or whatever it is, we go back to these computer disks and look at the files and go, this is what it was like last time, and our expectations are set. And the reason I'm mentioning all of this is because when we practice meditation, it's really helpful for us to know about the chakras, because we can enter into that space, into that energy within ourselves, and look at what's there and decide whether or not it's totally out of date and needs to be deleted, or perhaps we just need to update it because it is out of date, but we don't want to get rid of it completely. So that's why we use the chakras in meditation. And the one we're going to work with tonight is called the root chakra, and it's the one that you're sitting on. So if you consider that part of your body, and you consider that there is energy there, then obviously you may think that, well, it connects to my legs, because my legs connect me to the ground. And that's exactly what the root chakra is all about, keeping you grounded, keeping you safe, keeping you centered, so that you can cope with whatever life presents to you. Any challenges that you face, you'll be able to cope and stand really firm and strong. Now, some of the ways that we can balance the root chakra is through walking and running and doing anything that's kind of physical of nature, even housework, unfortunately. So if you're feeling a bit ungrounded, take yourself out for a walk or a run, or whatever it is that you choose. Skip, jump in puddles, it's up to you. But that will help to ground your energy. Grounding, physical, centered and safe. If you can be around nature, that's even better, because nature gives us an incredible amount of chi and energy that just centres and balances ourselves. And if you think about how it feels to walk through a wood or a forest or somewhere that's really natural surroundings, you'll know what I mean by that. If we don't have access to that at this precise moment in time, then sometimes wearing the colour of that particular energy centre can help. And the colour of the root chakra is red. So if we wear the colour red on our feet or on our body, or even if we're wearing coloured underwear of the colour red, no one needs to know, but it will help with the grounding and the centering. And also we can take our attention to that part of our body, and we can explore it with a little bit of mindful meditation, just to see what it feels like at that moment in time. We can encourage our body to relax in that part of our body as well. And it can be just a great way to help us feel a little bit more centered and safe. So we'll maybe try that just now. So if you would like to just maybe close your eyes if you can, or have them half closed, and make sure that you're not disturbed by the phone or anything else. And if you can, have some water beside you, or at least go and get some water straight after the meditation. This is just a little taster of what we do in our beginners classes and some of our other classes, like our Reiki classes, Connect Your Kids classes. What I want you to do with your attention now is take it to your breath. So just take it to your breath and notice the in and the out breath again and again. And you might notice it at the tip of your nose, or maybe your mouth, or maybe the rise and fall of your chest, or maybe your tummy. Don't worry if your tummy gurgles or anything twitches. It's just your body coming into balance. That's all it is. I want you to take your attention to a point in your body that you're sitting on. So at the very base of your spine that you're sitting on. And I want you to imagine that there's a ball of red light there. It might be a small ball of red light, it might be a large one. Doesn't matter. And I want you to just imagine that you're breathing in to that ball of light. I want you to imagine that it opens up just like a flower, as a flower opens its petals to the sun. So breath after breath, it's as if you imagine that ball of light just opening up, breath after breath, and becoming clearer, brighter and stronger with each breath. Just enjoying awareness of taking your imagination to that point and just breathing in and out of the root center. You might want to imagine that that part of your body really starts to relax. So let your buttocks unclench and let the chair really support you. And if your feet aren't flat on the floor, try to do that now. And really let your legs relax with each breath. And the soles of your feet, and your heels, and your big toes. And if you wish, you can imagine that that red light travels not just around the base of your spine, but it expands and it fills up your legs as if they were made of glass. So if you could see as well as feel that red light filling up that part of your body and just absorbing all the stress that you hold there. And then imagine that you could let go of that stress with each out breath. Even imagine it being pulled down into the earth through the soles of your feet. Just allow it to flow right down out of your lower body, from the base of your spine and out, down into the ground, into the earth. And then come back to that ball of red light at the base of your spine. And as you breathe in and out, just imagine each breath is washing and cleansing that light so it becomes clearer and brighter with each breath. It doesn't matter what you notice or what you feel, just imagine that doing that again and again. And then just gently let go of imagining that ball of red light. Just come back to your breath again at the tip of your nose or the rise and fall of your chest. And then when you're ready, you can wiggle your fingers and toes, and very gently you can open your eyes. So that was a very short taster of a root chakra meditation, just to give you a sample of what it feels like. And over the coming weeks, we'll try the different chakras, and I'll give you some suggestions on things that you can do. If you're really interested in knowing a bit more about the chakras, if you go to our website, feelgood-therapies.com, you'll be able to see, a chakra chart, and if you look at that, it'll tell you a lot more information about it. Obviously we teach a lot of this in our courses as well. That will maybe help to get you started. Have a wonderful day.